Well, that was pretty fun last night. I wasn't even trying to figure out anything about the exhaust note. I was actually just trying to feel um, like how light the clutch was, just like in case the roads were a little wet, and like I just wanted to see if I could do a little clutch kick. I was just curious, like how light is this clutch? And so I was holding the clutch in, and then I was blipping the throttle, and I heard like a pop. My windows were up, and I had music on, so I was like, that sounded funny. So I turned the music off, hit it again, hear the pop again. I was like, wow, okay, that's pretty loud. That's my exhaust? And I roll the windows down, give it a blip, bang. I'm like, oh crap, this exhaust is very loud, and it's weird because it never pops that loud. It also doesn't really do it in higher RPMs. I think like you could blip it to 3,000, it'll do it, but like anything over that, it's not gonna like make that very loud pop. So that was fun last night. I swear every single time I drive this thing, I forget that I close my mirrors if I'm just driving, and I'm like, why can't I see out of my other rearview mirror? It'd help if it was actually out. But okay, I'm about to get back on the road. Okay, well, I got the head cam on. I'm gonna try that out for a little bit. So there's a little spot that me and my friends used to hit. I went with my RX-8. I've been driving up and down this road for a while because it's there's a lot of traffic going through here. Usually at this time of night it's empty, there's no cars going through, but for some reason there's a decent bit of traffic. I don't know why. I know that this road up here where this car's coming from, it's a main highway. I don't know what that guy was doing. And so, oh, he just stopped right there. Fuck. And the one spot that I wanted to hit, it's full of people. I think I just gotta hit it and quit it. I'm not gonna drift, but I'm gonna try to do a handbrake reverse like turn thing. Okay. That was more than enough speed to do that. Thing rotates on a freaking dime. Felt nice. It is a little jarring because I haven't like been the one in the driver's seat who's been sliding. I haven't actually like attempted to slide a car in like 4 years. So the feeling's a little funky with me right now because it's like, you know, what do I do? And it also just feels I remember how unnatural it kind of feels. It just feels weird. It kind of, I'd say freaky. I guess like the fact that the car is becoming unstable, like your brain is like, hey buddy, that's not supposed to happen. And you're like, no, I'm trying to make it happen. This is intentional. I'll probably be done for the night though. Little e-brake pull, get the car to do like a full rotation and call it good. It's really not fun if you don't have people to do it with. This thing is freaking fast though, I'll say that much. I think this thing is faster than the WRX. I think the WRX maybe off the line is definitely, well, I don't know, honestly, this thing, I think the all-wheel drive of the WRX, I don't think you can really beat that. I don't think you could be faster than that in this, but maybe, I could be wrong. This thing just gets up and goes really fast, but like at the same time, it's like this thing has a louder exhaust than the WRX, so maybe it just sounds like it's going faster. Because, you know, typically with like louder cars, they sound like they're moving way faster than they actually are. This thing does feel like it's moving really fast though. I can't deny that. It feels like it's moving. I gotta wait till it rains though. If I get rain, or if we get some rain, then it's gonna be a lot easier to slide out. I mean, obviously ripping the handbrake and doing that little 180 was pretty freaking easy, but that's also because I was going like maybe, I wasn't looking at the speedometer. If I had to guess, I was going a little over 20 miles an hour. And just absolutely turning in and ripping it. The car just completely rotates. This thing is a blast to drive though, even in, you know, just not drifting sense, just like in a kind of fast, fun car. Just a little car to play around with. I think it's good. I'm kind of just driving aimlessly because like this is kind of my last night if I want to be able to like do anything, like just driving and having like me time. Because if I'm not driving my car, I don't do much. I'm not working on the 240 right now. It's just after buying this thing, I don't have crazy expendable income right now. A good chunk of my money went into getting this, so like I don't just have boatloads of random money to throw at the 240 right now. So the 240 is just kind of sitting. I do have things I can do to it though, so it's like okay to sit because I have things I gotta do to it. And I think the biggest thing is I just need to get friends to do this with, because it's like I'm someone, and I get made fun of in my friend group, or I used to, I guess. I don't really hang out with anyone anymore, obviously, but back a couple years ago, like when I technically had like, I guess the RX-8 that could slide, I never would. And I would get called a wuss. And I wore it like a badge of honor. Yeah, I guess I was just terrified. But when I was with them, it helped me loosen them up. It helped me loosen up a bit, you know. Like if I was hanging out with them and I was watching them hit it a couple times, you know, I would be like, okay, like now I want to slide my car. I never would, but I want to at the very least. It's just the RX-8 had no freaking torque, so it's like, it's so hard to get those tires to spin and like stay spinning. And then if you want to shift to second, is such a large gap between first and second, which is like the complete opposite of this car. First and second on this car is very close together. It's not bad at all. Alright guys, I think I'm going to end this little video here. It's been going on for a while now. I've basically just been driving for the past, as my car told me, 3 hours. So, didn't really get to do a whole lot. Didn't really drift as much as I'd like to. I really didn't drift at all. I just did the handbrake thing. But I think just over time, that's something that will kind of not be as much of a problem. I just ideally, man, I just want some people to hang out with when I do it, because that's just what I'm used to. I'm used to like having like at least a couple buddies with me. At least someone was one-on-one teaching me what to do when I was first learning. So I guess just part of me just wants a little bit of guidance when it comes to this stuff. You know, though I know ultimately I will be doing a lot of this stuff just by myself, so that's fine. But I mean, not even you know, drifting, this thing is insanely fun, and I have an absolute blast with it. So hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will get back with you guys next time.